Hello everybody, how are we doing on this awesome evening out? We're doing pretty good today.
Yeah.
And I don't know, there's not a whole lot going on, but I'm kind of excited to be here. We are at Animal Kingdom. So just thought I'd call that out in case you were curious. So you're wondering what's all the shrubbery about and all the bushes and trees. We recently hit a major milestone on our channel not too long ago. So for all of you that have been watching sort of consistently tuning in for our episodes, we do have a special sort of thank you special episode coming up, so be on the lookout for that. But since we're here, behave, okay? I don't know, let's do Animal Kingdom. What's the first thing that you all do when you get to Animal Kingdom normally? I'm curious. What ride do you head to? Or do you do something else? Usually, our very first thing that we do when we come into Animal Kingdom is we go through the stores. We either take a right or we take a left into one of these stores here, and then we just kind of like scan the merchandise on the way through because a couple of reasons. The first is it's air conditioned. It's kind of a shortcut. It'll actually cut the whole corner off in either store. If you go through this store, if you're going to the right towards like Expedition Everest, or if you go to the left, it cuts that whole corner off if you're headed towards like Flight of Passage and Pandora. So I'm curious, what do you all do? Do you head into the stores? Do you head straight to a ride? Do you run? Are you a runner? You can admit it. You can admit it. Right now you can admit it. Are you a runner? Or are you a walker? Or are you one of those people that hates all the people who run? I guess it depends on if you're a rope dropper or not, because usually there's not any running unless you're rope dropping. I found one Halloween shirt in this entire Animal Kingdom store over here. It says, "Feeling Fangtastic." It's only $24.99. It's kind of a cute shirt, actually. And this has got like sort of like an embroidery here. Actually, I don't think it's I can't tell. No, I think it's more like a stick-on, like a iron-on, stick-on print. But it's like glittery. But still, it's really cute. I feel like $25 isn't bad for this shirt. It's funny though, they just have like one Halloween shirt. Alright, I just walked up to Timon and Pumbaa and Simba, and it buzzed.
Mine did too, but I don't hear it.
So somebody online, there it is. It was hard to hear. Somebody online told us on one of our videos, they commented, they said you have to walk up to the statue, and then once it buzzes and lights up, then you have to wave to the statue and do like a waving. I had said, well, we'll have to test that out because we had heard that that was the case, but it never seemed to work properly, so we thought maybe it was just like a rumor. And you know, people say things and you don't know if it's true. But it seems like it worked. So I think we're gonna try it again. Let's see what happens. I heard Simba say Hakuna Matata. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. This seems to be working. Okay, so it buzzed from way back over here. Well, I'm pretty far away from it, so I'm gonna walk up and wave and see what happens. I'm waving. Yeah, I think it's working. It's grunting. Okay, well that seems like it worked. So thank you, Paul C, I believe is who made that comment. Paul C, thank you, because that was good advice. It seems like it's actually working. You do have to like maybe do some sort of motion or wave your arm. I don't know, but it seemed like it worked every time. Which is interesting to me because I don't know if it depends on like where you're standing. I don't know if there's some sort of thing that's like detecting that you're waving in front of it, or if it's just the magic band is detecting that you're waving your arm. So I don't know if it has to be the arm that the magic band is on that's waving, or if it's just like any wave, like motion detected. I don't know, but either way, I was using my magic band arm and it worked. So Paul C, thanks for that tip. Seems like it's working better now. I have to try some of the other statues. Okay, do you see how far away I am from the statue? My wristband just buzzed. I don't know, the range on this thing is weird. So it makes me wonder, like, Was it picking something else up? Or is it? Oh, you know what it is? Dory, I think, and Nemo. Or I'm a little bit closer to that one. Still kind of far away, but a little bit closer. I bet that's it. I don't know. It's just some weird stuff still with the Magic Band. Like every time I get off Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, as I'm going up the steps on the left side, my Magic Band starts going off and turning blue, and I never understand why. I thought it was because one time it was during the fireworks were going off when I was getting off, and I thought, oh wow, it picks it up all the way from over here. But the last time it happened, it was like the middle of the day. There was no fireworks, no beacons, no nothing going off, and my Magic Band went off. There's no golden Fab 50 statue over there either, so I cannot figure out why my Magic Band goes off over there. Does anybody know? Like, does anybody know why the Magic Band Plus goes off there? I want to know.
The food is so good.
I'm gonna ask like a cast member the next time, although there's usually not any cast members standing right there, but I'm just curious. It's a little weird. Right out here outside the Discovery Trading Company, which is the store to the right when you walk in, they do have a lot of the Nightmare Before Christmas merch now, which is interesting. This character, this is Sally, I believe, and then Jack. I don't see Jack anywhere. He might be around here somewhere, but these are characters. They're in the Mickey's Not So Scary stage show, and now they have the merch out. They also have the Haunted Mansion right here. So a little bit of Halloween like ish stuff that's kind of out at the moment. All right, let's head over to this Dory statue. It definitely buzzed. Let me wave. It worked. I mean, it definitely worked. All Dory and Nemo did was they was like, ha, and that was it. All right, let's head over to the Island Mercantile store. Walk through there really quick because we're going to be heading over in that direction anyway. So, okay, it buzzed when I got close. What do we got?
Mine didn't buzz.
Let me wave. Wow, the waving is definitely getting it done. Every time I wave my Magic Band hand when I get close, it works. At least here. Now I gotta try some of the other parks. You know, it probably tells you that in the Disney Play app. If you go to the Play, what is it, Play Disney, Disney Play? I always reverse the words. On that app experience, it actually does show you the scavenger hunt. I should pull it up really quickly. I wonder if it actually tells you the instructions, like that you're supposed to walk up and wave. Well, I opened up the app, and it looks like we've got all the ones now from Animal Kingdom, so I can just punch these really quickly and pick them all up. Dory and Nemo. Simba. Yay, we got all the ones from Animal Kingdom. Woo! Now, wow, it looks like we really fumbled the bag on Magic Kingdom. We got all the rest of them pretty good. Didn't even realize I was getting the ones at Hollywood Studios. But yeah, Magic Kingdom, we got a little work to do. But I did try to figure it out, and it doesn't tell me anywhere at all how to actually do it. So, yeah. Look at the kangaroos right here. Check out the baby one. That's a little guy, a little Joey. Cute. There's a bunch of them right here, actually. There's a couple right down here. They just kind of went out of view, but they were in view just a second ago. Look how cute. He's playing, I think. I've said this before, that this is a much better place to look at the kangaroos than from the front. Like if you look straight through there, you can actually see that's where a lot of people do like the photo opportunity in front of the Tree of Life. But you know, a lot of people, there's like a little like fence over there, and that's where people will like stand and look at the kangaroos. But like back, they're always back in the back because there's like a big there's like a big valley or gully or whatever over there. Look at them all. They're all running around over there.
The vulture's chasing
Yeah,
them.
see that big old vulture there? Wow. But this is a much better view because they're always hanging out back here. And this is the Tree of Life, like little garden trail back here, which you can see the Tree of Life right behind me. People don't know that this trail is back here. I feel like no one ever comes back here, but if you want to see the kangaroos, this is the spot to do it right here. And we get to see the baby one. How cool.
Ta-da! Unsweetened passion iced tea. I almost got the drink, the iced coffee drink. Like it was to the last second as I was ordering, and I was like, I better get the iced tea. So I got this.
I always give her guff for getting one of those almost every time we come into the park, and then I just end up drinking a bunch of it
I'm
too.
like, do you want any? And he's like, no. And the first thing he does when I come out is get it.
That's how we do it.
Is there a bug in my eyelash or eye now?
You enjoy that bug? No, I don't see any bug. It flew in and flew out. Yeah, it's really buggy today.
Yeah.
Like, it is very buggy. I feel like there's bugs on me the whole time I've been here.
Same.
I don't think there are, but I feel like there's bugs on me the whole time. You know what I'm talking about? When you just get like that little like itchy feeling all over your body, and then you think there's like bugs on you. That's me ever since we got here. I always see corn on the cob at that little booth, that little like central market right there, little fruit market. Every time we walk by it, I see that corn on the cob, and I'm like, should I get the corn on the cob? Kind of feel like I should, because corn on the cob is so good. But the only thing is, when I get corn on the cob, I want to lather it in butter. Like, you know how you can take like a stick of butter and like unwrap like half of it and then like rub it up and down on your corn on the cob? And it's like, especially when it's like warm and it like melts the butter. I mean, it's not very sanitary probably because then the whole stick of butter is wasted. But like, I just like to rub it up and down on the corn on the cob and then eat some and then rub it more and then eat some more and then keep doing that over and over again, like every bite. But then I gotta sprinkle a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper on it too. Ooh, man, that's some good corn on the cob. Yum. Yeah, I'm not sure why I don't ever get the corn on the cob. I feel like it's not gonna have any butter on it. I'm gonna have to try that. We just got off the safari and it got me thinking, why, like, and the safari closes like now. And it got me thinking like, why does Animal Kingdom not stay open later? It used to.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to bring back the later evening hours for Animal Kingdom that they had pre-pandemic this summer, and it never happened.
Never happened.
They pretty much just only kept it open until like 7 or 8 o'clock. And I don't know why. And the biggest loss for me is not getting to see Pandora at night and the safari at night.
Yeah.
And even when the park is open until like 8, like it is today, the safari closes at like 7 or 7:15. So like, I don't really understand. And now they make you, like the only way to experience like the night safari is to pay for it. Like you have to pay for the nighttime safari. I don't
You go
understand.
to Animal Kingdom and do it. Right?
Animal Kingdom Lodge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to go to the Animal Kingdom Lodge to book that. I don't know, it's just kind of, I don't know what, I really hope they bring it back next summer because I feel like it's a different experience, the nighttime safari. I feel like nighttime in Animal Kingdom is a different experience.
Well,
I'm not sure what the deal is.
Here soon, it will be.
Yeah, it'll be dark.
Earlier. It gets dark
True.
here at like 5.
It'll close at like 6,
Yeah.
but it'll get dark at like 4 or 5. I mean, there really is nobody at the park tonight. I mean, it's really not been crowded at all. We walked right on the safari. There was no wait at all. Literally, like the bus was waiting for us to get on it because there was nobody on it. And now we're literally just walking straight on to Expedition Everest. That's my kind of day. I don't like waiting in lines, obviously. I don't know anybody who does like waiting in lines. Yeah, just literally walking straight on. No wait at all. That's what I'm talking about. We'll see how long the front line row is. Sometimes it's long, sometimes there's nobody there. I don't mind waiting like one more. Two. Okay. I don't mind waiting one more train, to be in the front. Only have to wait one extra train to ride the front. I do like the back on this ride too, at nighttime, but I really like the front.
Doesn't matter to me, really.
I like the front. I like looking over that main hill as you're coming down the hill. Nothing in front of you, just hang time. I like it. Woohoo! Let's go! Giant Mickey if you look at it from above. Ooh. Oh yeah. Here we go. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Oh no, here we go. That was intense.
It really was.
I feel like that was more intense than normal. I don't know why. Maybe it's just been too long since I rode it. And you actually felt like you were going to barf before we got on the ride. She got sick on the Safari.
I did. Somehow it was the tea made me sick. I don't know if I just drank it too fast. I always drink fast though, so I'm not sure. But so my stomach's not feeling the greatest at the moment. And he's like, "Let's ride Expedition Everest." Right after. I was like, "Great."
Yeah. So you did, but you feel okay? No, she didn't barf though, so that's what we got. But also, I got a snack. Oh yeah, I got this delicious snack way back in Africa. The cast member that I bought it from, she said, "Here's a tip: let it sit for a little bit. Don't eat it right away because the warm weather will heat it up and make it like nice and melty." She said because where they sit, it's kind of like in a cooler. So it'll be kind of cold and harder to eat. So we did that. We took it on Expedition Everest with us, and it went for a nice little ride. And I feel like it is starting to look like melty. I'm seeing like stuff on the bag. So I think now's the time to eat it. I got the snack out of my dusty bag, and it does look really good. Check this thing out. And it was $5.50, $5.49, and then we got like $1 or something off for the annual pass. It was a steal. Like we got it for like $4. So, yum, it smells good too. I mean, look at this bad boy. I mean, oh my goodness. This is a crispy cereal treat. It's got like different kinds of cereal in there, But look at these little Mickeys. You see the little chocolate Mickeys there? And it's got marshmallows on it and chocolate. This is a s'mores crispy cereal treat. Yum. Not says much. Yummy. Okay,
It looks like it's about to be all over my face. It doesn't look like it's easy to eat.
It looks so good. Now, I'm going to say what the cereal looks like, but I'm not saying it's the brand of the cereal. It's probably some, I don't know, whatever brand. But it looks like there's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch in here and like, Rice Krispie, like a Rice Krispie treat, marshmallow and stuff. There might be other stuff, but that's all I see, but I don't know, it looks popping. I'm gonna take a big old chunky bite out of this thing right now. Try to do it while I'm walking too. Mmm. Mm. What'd you think?
It's stale. That's what I think.
I don't think it's stale.
No, it's stale.
I don't think it's stale. I think it's just
It's
mushy-ish.
stale.
No. It's
tastes-
crunchy.
No, it's not.
Oh, I like
No,
it.
it's not so crunchy. It tastes stale, but the flavors are good. So I actually had 2 big bites because I was like, well, it's stale, but I kind of want that flavor again, so I took another bite.
I mean, it's definitely soft. It's not crispy. So the word crispy in the name of it was a lie. But the flavor is phenomenal.
Yeah, I like the flavor.
If this thing was fresh and crispy,
Yeah, it's probably really
it
good.
would be like a 10 out, it would be like a 12 out of 10. I'm not
Yeah.
kidding you. But the fact that it's just kind of soggy, it's like a 5.
I think it's like a 4. I would rate it like a 2 or a 1 because it's so stale. But the flavor's good, so I'm rating it a 4.
It is soft. Like the whole thing is soft. I don't know why. I guess because it like sits in a cooler. This thing's probably, honestly, because we got it in Africa, and I feel like nobody goes back to Africa. I feel like there's never anybody back there at night. This thing's probably been sitting there for like 2 weeks in the cooler. And it's still good to eat, but it's not crispy at all, so. Well, whatever. A little bit disappointing. It still tastes delicious,
Yeah.
but the texture is totally busted. But still not a bad treat. I'll probably keep eating it, to be honest. It was only $4, so whatevs. I'm not sure what they're doing here at Dinosaur. Some sort of refurbishment or something? I don't know. All I can see is that the entire little fountain there, where the Allosaur is hanging out, is empty. There's no water in it. And remember those little thorn bushes that I talked about? That were kind of like, they put those thorn bushes there so people wouldn't like jump in the actual fountain. Those are all gone too. So I'm not sure why. I guess they're just refurbing it. We could do something different. They put up those railings, and then instead of the railings, because the railings are kind of like, unsightly, because people kept jumping in the water. Like, I don't know why people were jumping in the water. You put up those like thorny bushes instead. But now those are gone. So maybe they're just putting new stuff in.
I don't know how this is going to go. Still feeling nauseous.
Yeah, we should probably not pick the back row.
If you're going to ride it, you have to ride in the back row.
The back row gets kind of choppy out here. Our mission to bring back the iguanodon.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
When an asteroid hits, let's roll!
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus.
Identify!
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
It's getting a little jerky back here. It's getting a little choppy.
Why is it so close?
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Oh gosh, it's so choppy. Oh my gosh, it's so choppy.
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it! That's it.
impact.
Brace yourself! This is it!
Wow, that was so choppy. I literally was like the whole time. I love that ride. That ride's so cool. Hey, and Big Boy was back. The animatronic was back. He was actually back. The big Carnotaurus was finally back. It's been that little like head up in the crev for like a month. I feel like it's been a couple of months.
Disco.
Yeah,
Carnosaurus.
Disco Carnosaurus is what Carnotaurus, what we call him. His little head, he's like in the crev because the big animatronic has been busted for so long. But it was back. It's finally back today, so woohoo! Well, I think we are gonna head out. We got a lot. I feel like we got a ton of stuff done in such a short period of time.
And we were being kind of lazy and stuff.
Yeah, there was only a couple hours, and we did a ton of stuff. We could probably do more, but I think it's time to go.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate you watching these videos, by the way. I just wanted to tell you that we appreciate you watching, all the support you've been giving us throughout the months and months and months that we've been doing this. We get lots of love, lots of comments. We do very much appreciate it. I love more comments, for sure. Like, you know, anytime we can get more comments and more engagement, I'd love to talk to you all. We are going to be doing our first live video ever coming up very soon because we've been kind of waiting around. We figured we'd hit our major milestone that we wanted to hit before we did our first live. We finally hit it, which we will talk about in another video. But I really do appreciate all the love that you all give us. And we do these videos because we just have fun doing it and we love it. And we hope that we help people along the way. Either make somebody's day, you know, cheer them up, brighten their day a little bit. Not everybody can get to come to Disney or the different theme parks every single day, so we are very blessed to be able to do that. And so hopefully just brought a little bit of joy to you and also helping you out, you know, tips and tricks and things to waste your money on, things not to waste your money on. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and we will see you again tomorrow for another great episode. Until we do see you, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.